Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your January 2019 general and love reading. Apologies for being a bit delayed with yours, but here we are. So remember that this is general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Never force the message to apply. I'm going to start off with your general reading, general energies, and then I'm going to do a love reading towards the second half of this reading for singles and couples, okay? Thank you all for those who have liked, shared, commented, and subscribed. Those who have sent me messages, booked personal readings, who have sent me donations and purchased items from my Amazon wish list. I absolutely appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. So here we go. What's going on for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising for January 2019. 3 cards, please. Get more information before you make a decision, before you make some changes in your life, before you take someone back, before you leave them, before you make any huge decision. Get more information. 2 more cards, please, for Sagittarius. The answer is no. So, doesn't always mean absolutely not. You're not getting your way. You're not getting the result that you want. It just can mean that no, the way that you're trying to go about things, the answer is no. But we'll get to that in just a moment. And look for a sign. Okay, wondering whether or not you're doing the right thing. Seeing the right person, spending time with the right person, getting that job, if it's a new promotion, whether or not you should accept an offer, whether or not you should move. Let's see what's going on. Get more information, no, and look for a sign. Tell me about Sagittarius for January 19. What does Sagittarius need to get more information on? What do they need to get more information on? The 9 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Oh, a lot of sword action here. 5 of Swords. One more before I move on. Okay, 2. 6 of Swords and 4 of Wands. So, you're trying to make a life with someone. You're trying to make a new living, a change in your household, your relationship, your community, whether it's you or someone else going about it in some, less than honorable ways. Before you make a decision about walking away from someone or something, whether or not this conflict is misplaced, see how much of it is a burden for you to carry, is a burden for you to leave behind. Once you walk away from something and you really finally say, that's it, I'm done, I'm putting it behind me, that's it, I quit, that's it, I can't handle these people, this friendship, this family, this household, this relationship. You need to get more information because you may be overthinking a situation, causing inner conflict, then wanting to run away from it. So if you're the one that's just kind of up and walking away, wanting to start something new, something fresh, you won't be escaping any of these problems when you start something new. A new chapter in your life without actually dealing with this situation, without actually getting the information that you need to be able to start all over again, making an informed decision. That's very important. Yes, you should trust your intuition, but a lot of times overthinking can cloud our judgment, where you may mistake your intuition, your gut feeling for overthinking because, well, your brain and your gut probably hurt from overthinking so much, that inner conflict, wondering if this person has been deceptive, if they've lied to you, if they've cheated you or cheated on you. In any case, I feel as though you're ready to walk away. You're ready to move on with your life. You're ready to move forward. And if this is about getting a new job, a new home, a new partner, get more information. Make an informed decision before you jump into something and it bites you in the ass. Okay, so tell me about this no card. Why the no card? Three of Pentacles. So if this is about a third-party situation, you're thinking of pulling someone away from their situation. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Two of Cups. And Six of Cups. Well, you go from overthinking something, this is all very, very much going on in your head, to emotional, wanting to come and go forcefully, trying to get somebody to leave their partner, trying to force your way in, or vice versa. This is someone that you've known for a very long time. If this is about a place of employment, about wanting to collaborate, you're not wanting to work with so many people. You just want it to be a partnership of two. And yet there's a third person here and you just want to get rid of them. You don't want to work. You feel as though you cannot work with this third person. But in order for you to get that contract, that partnership, that emotional fulfillment, that happiness, that joy, in order for that to manifest, you need to be able to work together. The answer is no. If you're thinking of cutting someone out, if you're thinking of forcing someone's hand, it's not going to turn into your favor. Look for a sign. Eight of Swords, and we go back to the sword energy. Self-imposed prison. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Moon card. One more for Sagittarius. One more card, please. Yep, okay. Seven of Wands. So look for a sign. You may feel as though you're ready to be able to make these decisions and just say, fuck it, I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't give a shit what anybody else says, right? I'm going to make my wishes happen. My wishes come true. I'm going to make the life that I want. I'm going to create that shit. I don't give a fuck if you don't agree with it. I don't give a shit if you're not cool with it. Like, this is my life. Get on board or keep moving. Or maybe somebody is telling that to you because this is a general reading. But this is about new beginnings, but you've got to get out of your head. And if someone is putting this type of negative self-thought, negative thinking, these thoughts that keep playing over and over in your head, if someone is doing that to you, then really decide, is that the partner that you want? Is that the partner that will give you a stable future, a stable partnership, a stable environment, relationship, love life, whatever it may be. So look for a sign before you make a rash decision. Remember, make an informed decision before it bites you in the ass. We have the Seven of Action. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others, which is the same thing as this Seven of Wands. Guardian Angel, Tarot, two more cards, please. Okay. Messenger of Thought. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know, will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So pretty much what I was saying here, where it's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do my own thing, whether you agree with it or not. And you're at that point where you know that you want to take on a career change, a new relationship, a change in your life, whether it's to move, purchase a home, just making big life changes. You're feeling renewed with this new year. Like, enough is enough, you know? And so at this point, you pretty much are being like, don't come at me with that shit. Fair decisions. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground. Oh, excuse me. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. That's your general reading, Sagittarius. So again, let me reiterate, because I know some of you won't do it. Make an informed decision. If you know what you want and you're very clear about what you want, stop overthinking a situation. Stop fighting, arguing. Yes, stand your ground. Work for what you believe in, what you want for yourself, but make an informed decision. Trying to do something quickly, clumsily, will get you nowhere. It will end up putting you in a situation. It'll put you in a bind where you'll then have to figure out, where do I go from here? Have I done the right thing? You don't want to live with regret. You don't want to be second guessing decisions that you've made. So that was your general reading, Sagittarius. Let's move on to your love life reading. Let's see. Singles, straight up single, nobody in their life, trying to figure out why they're still single. Straight up single, Sagittarius. What is going on with you guys? January 2019. 2 cards, please. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Straight up singles. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership and romantic feelings. So this is for those of you that are straight up single, probably not even talking to an ex, although it's crossed your mind to work things out with them. You probably feel as though you've given them way too many chances. You're like, I'm not going to open that door for them again. But if you still have romantic feelings for them, your feelings are real and worth exploring. For those of you, remember, it's a general reading. For those of you that don't, who are like, forget them, don't want anything to do with them, then this is not for you. Those of you that are separated, that are single, that have broken up with an ex, who still have legitimate romantic feelings for them, consider whether or not it is time for you to reach out or to be open to when they reach out. So let's see what's going on here. Clarify these cards, please, for Sagittarius. Clarify these cards, please, for Sagittarius. The Justice card. There's the 8 of Swords once again, stuck in your head about it, self-imposed prison. You're waiting for them to come and say, oh, let's work things out. And maybe they already have, and you've been a bit stubborn about it, and you're just like, I'm moving forward without you. I have been there, done that with you. You want them to come back full force, ready to get back together, ready to work on this partnership, marriage, relationship. You want it all. You're not taking any less than what you deserve. And so there'll be quite a few arguments and disagreements. You want the truth. And you're going to spill the truth as well. You're just like, no, you can't just come back in here acting like I want to do right by you, but then not fucking showing me anything, right? Yeah, I'm going to move forward. The question is, are you moving forward with me or without me? Because it's about getting back together. But everything is being overthought here. And when you do open up, when you do talk to each other, and you try to talk about doing the right thing. Some of you may be going through divorce and, you know, a part of you wants to reconcile, and maybe they've brought it up and you're so confused about it where you're just like, it's been toxic. We've had a lot of problems. Or maybe some of you are seeing someone who has been separated and hasn't filed for divorce, and you're just like, you don't get me until you get divorced. You need to do something about that. In any case, with the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords, you feel as though you want to move on, but you just don't know how. Feels almost impossible. You can't see from what's real and what isn't, what's the truth and what isn't. And you're like, don't waste my time anymore, honey. I want it all. And if you're not going to go through, you know, filing the paperwork to go through a divorce, to make a life with me, then there's nothing to talk about. And I feel that for the majority of you, that is how you're feeling about this. One more card, please, before I move on to couples. Yeah. You want that new start, that new beginning. You want to be that wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, happy in love with them, cutting all cords to the past. You know, forget your ex, forget your, you know, your husband, your wife, your baby mama. Cut those cords. Let's move on together. And you're not taking any less. And I don't blame you, Sagittarius. But you have to speak up. Don't keep it all in there like you think they can read your mind. Come on now. If they could read your mind, you would have never broken up. Right? You would have never separated. You wouldn't be fighting. Or maybe you would be fighting more. I don't know. Before I move on to couples, I am going to pull a Whispers of Love Oracle card. What kind of love energy does Sagittarius need to manifest? Love energy. What love message do you have for Sagittarius singles? Straight up Sagittarius singles. Okay, we've got a few that tumbled out. Give me a moment. Wow. Okay. True love. This love is a once in a lifetime love. Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Again, to reiterate, don't expect them to automatically know what you want, what you're thinking, how you want things to happen. If there is a magic word that will fix everything, let them in on it. They cannot read your mind. At this point, they're probably just as exhausted as you, trying to figure out, what do we do next? Where do we go from here? Right? Have a real heart-to-heart. Have that conversation. Really make it clear. Look, you still love them. You got romantic feelings, and that's what you say. Look, I want to make this work, but it's not going to work until you give me X, Y, Z. Until you tell me truthfully, honestly, and sincerely. Not because I want to hear it, but because it's what I need, want, deserve, because it's what we both deserve, right? Make your wishes known. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, Sagittarius. Don't you worry. But just, it doesn't hurt to try. At least this way, you know, hey, you know what? I've done all I could. I've reached out. They're still the way they are. Okay, moving on. Next. So, Sagittarius couples, married, dating, maybe some of you in-betweeners. What's going on for Sagittarius couples? 2 cards, please, for the month of January 2019. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, some of you maybe want to express your love but don't have the money for it, right? You want to take them out. You want to spend time with them. You want to go away for the weekend. You want to buy them nice things because maybe they've been used to that for a while. Maybe they were used to that with other people. Maybe you have them already expecting certain things, right? But go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I'm not telling you to go into debt or anything, because obviously finances and career are a problem right now, whether for you or them. But let's get to the bottom of this. Okay, go ahead and express your love. Clarify that card, please. 6 of Wands. Yes. Okay. And the World card. Nice. Okay. They're coming out for you guys. King of Cups. Wow. And the Empress. Nice. I love it. Finances and career. 4 of Wands. Okay. Some of you planning a wedding. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, one more card, and the 7 of Wands. Okay. Some of you couples are definitely planning weddings or will be planning something huge. Graduation party, baptisms, bar mitzvahs, you know, whatever it may be. Some of you may be renewing your vows. You really want to be able to just charge ahead as though, you know, your bank account was, you know, never ending. But be mindful of your spending. Stand your ground when there are certain things, certain expenses that perhaps your partner wants to make. And you're like, listen, honey, you know, we've got this, we've got all these, you know, payments or whatever. We've got this party, this reunion, this huge family event, you know, event that you are planning, that you're paying for, that you're forking over money in, right? Think of the expenses you have with the children, childcare. Maybe it's, you know, first communion, baptism, something around surrounding children. You've got kids that could be going to college because their graduation is coming soon and you want to come in and save the day, right? But you have to stand your ground. Be mindful of your spending. It doesn't mean that you can't express your love, especially if you're at odds about the way the money is being spent. It's causing a conflict between the two of you. At the end of the day, you both want to make the right decision. You both want to be on the same page. Some of you may be having a baby shower, you know, and you're just like, my God, we cannot afford this third kid. What is going on here? How am I doing this? You know, they have so much love for you or you have so much love for them, vice versa. But I feel as though you are not expressing, or perhaps your partner isn't expressing, the enthusiasm that Miss Empress here needs to be feeling. Perhaps you've gone from the King of Cups to this Knight of Swords, being a little cold because they're stressed the fuck out that, you know, we can barely handle 2 kids. Now we got a third one on the way. That's the end of financial freedom because we've got another mouth to feed. And so a new beginning comes out of it. It's okay to express your love to each other. It's okay to open up about fears and worry, especially about finances and career. Stand your ground. Stand for what you believe in. If there are certain expenses that are not going to help out but only hinder your financial future, then obviously you need to make the correct decision here. Okay, Whispers of Love Oracle. Okay. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So that's probably why you're so stressed out about the finances and career, because you are dreaming and thinking about the financial future, about your general future and where to go from here, right? So be mindful of that. Be mindful of your spending. Have clear communication with your partner in terms of why the restriction of payments, in terms of why the restriction of the wallet, the checkbook. Yes, no, maybe you shouldn't let go of so much money. Maybe we shouldn't be spending so much money. Maybe we need to be careful. This is a powerful new beginning coming into your life, a brand new baby. For some of you. For others, it's a brand new relationship that is manifesting here. And perhaps it's not going exactly the way you wanted it to, because maybe they got a lot of child support, a lot of bills to handle. And you're kind of feeling like, I don't know if I want to be with this person. I don't think they can afford me. Right, Sagittarius? Or vice versa. Maybe you can't afford them. In any case, that is your reading, your couples love life reading for January 2019. If this resonated, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you have not caught your 2019 forecast, it is already out. I'll go ahead and link it somewhere up here so that you can catch that. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And your mid-months will be coming soon, even though it's kind of mid-month already. And what else? I think that is pretty much it. I will be going live soon, you guys. Just an FYI, I'll be doing weekly live readings on YouTube. And for those of you that are my Instagram followers, you'll be seeing me live there as well. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.